Good afternoon, Leo. How are you?
Hey, how you doing, man? Nice to see you.
Yeah, you too. I really appreciate this. Thanks for coming on the Q.A.C. team podcast and interviewing with me.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me. This is exciting.
Absolutely. So let's go ahead and get started and tell our audience more about who you are and what you do.
Hey, everyone. So my name is Leo. I'm the co-founder of the M2O Group. It's a family-run business that operates a portfolio of successful restaurants, including Tosca Restaurant and Brewery, M2O Burgers and Salads, Bob's Hot Chicken, Balboa Steaks that just recently opened, and our first ever location, Have a Burger in Havertown, PA.
Gotcha.
Together with my brothers, we built these brands with a focus on just quality, creativity, and delivering exceptional dining services. And this is just what we do.
Love it, man. Love it. So tell us a little bit about why you decided to be a business owner. What drove you?
Um, I mean, we in general we decided to become business owners because honestly, we came from nothing, right? We came from a war torn country called Kosovo in 2000. We came here right after the war ended, and we got this opportunity to come to this great country. Why not do something amazing, right? And
Absolutely.
just becoming a business owner because we always had a drive to create and lead. Just growing up, we saw how hard work and vision could transform lives, and we wanted to build a business that are not only that are just successful but also meaningful, right? Places where people can connect, celebrate, and feel a sense of community, and nothing is more than that than when you give them some great food.
Absolutely. That's awesome. Great story. Great way that's why I do what I do. I love hearing these stories of people, where they come from and, how they build their business and what they do. And it's just amazing. So why'd you choose this
Absolutely.
industry? Yeah, tell us a little bit about that.
Um, so the food industry is one of the most, I think, is one of the most powerful ways to connect with people. Right? Food is universal. It creates memories, tells stories, and brings people together. We chose this industry because it allowed us to kind of blend creativity with service, whether it's through innovative menus, and creating an atmosphere where people feel valued and welcomed. So that was basically our vision, just to create these brands where people they feel themselves inside there.
Yeah, it's one of the things about restaurants too. It's one of the hardest industries to really get
Yeah,
going. It's like, with food costs now and everything that's going on,
you gotta
with
keep up. You gotta keep up with it.
yeah, that's the thing, right? The next question is, what are some of the challenges you face and have faced, with getting these restaurants together and getting this group going? Let's talk a little bit
Um,
about that.
I mean, challenges. Listen, you're gonna face daily things, but I think one of the greatest challenges is probably just maintaining consistency and quality across multiple locations while staying innovative. All right, right. The restaurant industry is ever changing, and balancing customer expectations, supply chains issues, and employee retention can be tough. But challenges are part of progress, right? And
Yeah,
they've pushed us to become a better leader and in the problem solvers.
absolutely. I think you said it best too. You have multiple locations, different brands, and you want to stay consistent across all brands. So tell us a little bit about how challenging that can be.
Like I said, this is what we do 7 days a week. Uh, no days off, man. Grinding every day, and it's three of us, so we make sure we visit every single store at least once, twice, even three times a week, and we make sure that they are pushing that brand that we created to the customers. They're pushing that quality that we want to the customers. So we're always we're always staying focused on it. But we have a great team. We have a really good team, and our training process is really nice and makes it a lot easier on them and us. And but you really just you gotta just keep checking on it. That's all it is.
Yeah, keep it up, right? I think that's one of the key factors in any kind of business is making sure that, your processes are in order, procedures, making sure you have the employees doing what needs to be done.
Yeah,
That's
just following
important.
the rule, just following the guidelines. That's all.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So what are your expectations for you guys the next year or two?
Um, oh, I would say over the next 2 years, I definitely see our brands just growing stronger in their respective markets. we're working on refining the customer experience and expanding some of our concepts into new locations. Our
New
focus is
locations.
definitely on sustainable growth, right? Ensuring that as we expand, we continue to deliver that same quality that we just talked about and care that brought us, success in the first place.
Right. Now, just to recap a little bit on the location, you have three locations currently right now?
We have 10 locations.
Oh, 10. Okay, I thought we had three. Whew.
So M2O burgers. So let me just go over a little bit how they operate. We have
Yeah.
we have Have a Burger, which is our first location in Havertown, Pennsylvania. We started that in 2016. Just me and my brothers, every day, all day, right? And then 2018 came along. We opened up our first M2O Burgers and Salads in South, right by South Street. It's in Queen Village, in Philadelphia. And then there's 5 of those locations. Then we have opened up Tosca Restaurant and Brewery in Mount Airy, Philadelphia. We've opened up 2 Nashville hot chicken concepts, Bob's Hot Chicken, which is geared toward my grandfather. He always had this thing where he wanted to create his own restaurant and always had chickens in his form. So we're like, what makes, this was like the perfect timing for it. And we have one of those in Audubon, PA, another one in Newark, Delaware. And 3 weeks ago, we opened up Balboa Steaks, Philly style cheesesteaks in Newark, Delaware.
That's awesome. That is awesome. I can't wait. I got to figure out which one I'm going to visit first.
All right, well, let me know. Let me know.
Absolutely. Well, Leo, thanks again for coming on, man. I really appreciate it. Great story. I can't wait to meet you guys and try all the food of all your concepts and hang out with you guys.
Really appreciate it, man. This was awesome. Thank you.
You got it, man. Thanks again. Thanks for coming on and enjoy the rest of your day.
Anytime. You too, brother. Thank you.
We'll talk soon.
Bye bye.
Take care.
You've been listening to the Q.A.C. Team podcast with your host, Charles Luttrell. Connect with us on the web at QACteam.com, TikTok at Q.A.C. Team, Facebook and Instagram at QAC.team. Thanks for your support.